Greetings, everyone. This is me again, Sarah Bazak. Hope you can hear me. Again, I'm just, I think I had charged my headphone, so they have better, it has a better mic. Okay, it's charged now. So I've been, so, so it's a red light and need to charge it. Let me just connect. I'm back to also help the Shias. The reason why I'm doing this is I, to help the Muslims come out, leave Islam. Although it's a very fragile thing, and one thing can bring you back to Islam. God knows if how you are. It depends on how you are as a person. If you're weak, and you need God. So if you're strong as an atheist, then it's okay. And because, when I had my doubts, I wouldn't tell anyone, but the thing is that how I decided uh, not to leave this religion was because, I contemplated what have I to lose if I leave this religion, and what if this religion is true? So, the fire of hell, the punishment of the graves, the punishment in the grave, punishments, and getting stuck if you don't, even if you're a believer and if you miss your prayers, things like that, so getting stuck in the land of ashes, something for many, many years in some dimension. So I think the ex-Muslims should be coming online and helping people like um, some of them I'm very grateful to, who helped me make a decision on this and not just, let me just be on the safe side, hanging in like a pendulum in Islam. Let me be on the safe side, so uh, be safe from punishments. Let me be, for the what you say in that phrase. Let's just be on the safe side, yeah, and not leave Islam. So, okay, I've done my research. I searched and searched. I found ex-Muslims, and not only that they only give Quran, they give hadiths, but when they started to give Quran ayats, I could also see that scientific errors. And before that, it's when I used to wonder that God, the all-knowing, should have absolute knowledge, perfect knowledge, and so help us in every way. Our physician, he sent Prophet Muhammad as a soul's physician, as a body's physician. Imams should have given things telling us about the body, what is good, what is bad. Imam Jafar Sadiq has written a lot up to that an extent, about how to keep the body healthy, pregnant woman, how she should sleep, on which side is better, all these things. And raisins are a good cure for, they treat the depression, or they cure having raisins. Having alcohol brings your children, puts dementia in your children. That's why it's haram. And why things are made haram by God. Some of the things are explained by our imams, Shia imams, especially Imam Jafar Sadiq, I think, in detail, to a certain extent, but not completely. Like so, and there's a prayer for the soul also, so that you don't hurt your soul, hurt the soul. It comes from Imam Raza, I think. So it's very painful if the soul. Body, you can go to the doctor and find, but the soul. When the soul hurts, there's no ilaj, no treatment, except that you take psychiatric medications, and sometimes even they don't help. They have very bad side effects at times. New ones I haven't really, I can't say much on that. But natural healing is the best. And yeah, so for the soul, there's a prayer, like I've hurt my soul, or that, um, the hurt, please help me, God, and treat, cure my soul of the pain. Okay, why is the power off? Just a minute, again, something funny has happened with my, okay, it's connected. Yeah, so this, and okay, going, now I found contradictions. Another thing is, देखिए हमें as Shias, okay, I'll talk in Urdu a little bit. हमें बोला था कि अमानत में ख़यानत नहीं करते हैं. अब्बास, हज़रत अब्बास गया पानी लाने, और यूफ्रेटिस रिवर, तो वो उधर करबला में, और पानी नहीं पिया. तो मुझे लगता है कि like when I looked at that, you can marry married women, when I understood that verse, not any married women except those, there's an exception. The war में भी क्यों during the war take the amanat of someone, right? तो हमारे शिया में तो ऐसा नहीं था, ऐसा हमें समझाया नहीं था कि war में it's everything is fair in love and war, then be consistent, right? और फिर ऐसे नहीं अपने बच्चों को और अपनों ऐसा कि अहले बैत करबला में यजीद ने चादरें छीनी, यजीद की आर्मी ने snatched the chadar from the women folk, holy ladies of the uh, prophet's progeny. And Hazrat Abbas went to the water, didn't drink, although he was thirsty. He was thinking of Hussein and the children of Hussein. Sacrifice. What a great sacrifice. And then but so, like that, and amanat mein khayanat, like you don't snatch away the rights of another person. You have to be very careful. For example, I was contemplating when I used to go to the church, Catholic church. They told me, like when I went to a wedding, or like for 1 month or something prior to the wedding, or 3 months, they announced in the church that these two are getting married. If anyone has any objection, like thinking maybe something like, someone loves someone, of course they won't get up. If they'll just walk away, right? That the man didn't love me, but he promised me that he would marry me, and then he left me. So that kind, a sacrificing person won't come up, but still it's better to have that in the church announcements for 3 months, not even 1 month. So it's like 3 months prior to the marriage, they go to the priest, and then when they have in the parish, the church mass, the parish priest announces that there's going to be a wedding held. Anyone has any objections or anything, please come forward, or maybe go and privately talk to the priest, not police. So I found that very good in Catholic church, in Catholicism. And here we are, like the way we were told, अमानत में ख़यानत कभी नहीं करना, किसी की अमानत. हज़रत अब्बास पानी नहीं पिया, he didn't drink water. He was thinking of the thirst of the children of Hussein, the thirst of Imam Hussein. He was such a faithful, loyal stepbrother, अमानत में ख़यानत नहीं करना. Allah, Allah, अमानत में ख़यानत. Don't snatch, don't betray, don't take away anyone's rights. Surah Nisa. फिर आप ये ज़रा पढ़ें 24. But you would say, oh, no matter how bad these disbelievers were, right? So here we have, let me just change my glasses now. Looking at the life chapter and now reading closer. Also forbidden are, meaning married women, except female captives in your possession. Meaning, like, so I don't look, like if, when I read this ayat, it wouldn't occur to me, the except word. Oh, you mean to say these are married captive women whom you can marry, but then maybe Aka Medipuya. They have to become Muslims, there's a whole process, right? A man was not allowed to have a relationship with a bondwoman who he had taken captive in war unless he made sure she was not pregnant. Okay. Oh, this was verified by her having at least 1 monthly cycle. What do the Shia say about this? Amadat mein khayanat nahi karna. Oh, so you mean to say the Quran says you can marry married women, captive bond women. So multilingual Quran. And then I'll come to the topic. So I apologize. I think also Phoenix J. I thought my government had found out. I'm not sure. He's not a Muslim disguised as a. If he's not a Muslim disguised as a Hindu, I apologize greatly for that. And those that suspected. Hello, Scam Shaman. Welcome. So, where am I going? Surah Nisa. Aka Medipuya commentary. 24th ayat. So, hope you're doing good. Helping my Shias also to leave Islam. So I was thinking, so it's good to be, ex-Muslims, please do not stop this, because there's a very fragile, it's very fragile, the line between an ex-Muslim and a Muslim. You could go back. The scary part, punishments and all. And I think, okay, let's choose this religion and be on the safe side, even when having doubts. Okay, so let's see the commentary of the Shias under Ayat 24 of Surah Nisa. Save those whom your right hands own signifies such married women as shall come in your possession as prisoners of war. Amanat mein khayanat nahi karna. So you would say, oh, in war it's fair. Such women were not taken back, or they can be taken back on payment of ransom or through negotiation, are lawful as wives, even though their previous marriage has not been formally dissolved, provided the infidel woman becomes a Muslim. So these are the conditions the Shias have given. Okay, and what your right hands provides for a temporary marriage known as mutta. Then it goes to muttas. And then it goes to what Shia Sunni differences, what the Maliki school of thought holds. Mutta is lawful, but the other, yeah. So you can marry married women during war, and you say, oh, that's okay, right? But there are exceptions. But try to concentrate on the ayat more than the, oh, sorry, than the condition. That, like, Shias have this prisoners of war, they're married. But what we are told about Karbala is like, I wouldn't even think this verse would exist in war, even holy war. I wish you Good Friday. Thank you very much. Same to you. And holy day for Muslims. Okay, thank you very much. I wish you the same and a very good Friday. So this, it's Friday and I'll have to go then. I think Surah Anfal ayat 67 says, you believers settle with the fleeting gains of this world. While it is not fit for a prophet that he should take captives until he has thoroughly subdued the land. You believers settle with the fleeting gains of this world while Allah's aim is the hereafter. Okay, Allah's aim is the hereafter, so not the fleeting gains of the world. You believers, you meaning believers because it's in quotation. Believers is in quotation. Settle with the fleeting gain. And then what happens is Allah saved you. Surah Anfal 68. Had it not been for a prior decree from Allah, even you believers would have certainly been disciplined with meaning, with the tremendous punishments for whatever ransom you have taken. Allow me to say free Palestine. Yeah, Palestine can be free if Palestinians want a free Palestine and allow the Israelis also, right? Palestine can surely be free. It's very easy. If the Palestinians want a free Palestine without doing zulm or, kicking out the Israelis. Hamas has attacked first on October 7th, right? So definitely Palestine can be free if the Palestinians want freedom without kicking out and all that, doing zulm on the Israeli Jews and Christians. Or, just getting the Jews, differentiating. You see, Christians don't complain in Israel against the Jews. God knows why. Palestinians should have found a way, but of course they don't want to leave their land. Why should they? So, do you want a free Palestine without doing zulm on Jews? Now, you see, we have to compromise. I mean, I have to compromise in UAE or where I'm from. If I'm Arab, you can't change the outside. And some giles won't learn, right? Some ignorant people. So, Pakistanis are sent to harass me or something by the Arabs. What can I do? They are rich. And these giles, Arabs and Pakistanis, they won't learn. So we have to tell ourselves that we have to take it. We have to take the zulma they do on us. Right? Like right now I'm doing this. Maybe some UAE, Emirati, or Arab sheikh, or a rich Arab doesn't want this. I'll be discriminated against. So I have to accept it, but I can't because I'm in this mad condition. You see, if I don't like my own country, what it's done and what it does, then I leave, go to another country, endure some things like I miss my country, I was from there. And I have to change myself and accept that there will be zulm everywhere. There's zulm in Arab countries too. It didn't start on 7th October. Israel have been illegally occupying Palestinian land for how long now? How many years? Illegally occupying Palestinian land. 7th October, what happened is that Hamas attacked, raped, and all this. What happened on 7th October, right? So you want to like attack the Jews because Israel has been illegally occupying Palestinian land. So what you did on 7th October is right. Huh? I know it didn't happen on 7th. But what happened on 7th October? Okay, then we have three counts, three ayats here. Then Allah promises many spoils of war. So you mean you have the right to go and kill their children when you can get into their land, your land, which is occupied, and rape their women. When? When? They attack their occupier. Oh, so it's okay to rape them after so many years. So, yeah, for you it's okay. You are a warped person doing zulm. On innocent civilians because their forefathers occupied and they're there. So now you go and you're saying, oh, in the Quran it doesn't say if they fight you, then fight them. What kind of Muslims are you? False propaganda, no evidence for. Oh, what? False propaganda? No evidence? There is evidence from the Jew side. So you believe only in the false propaganda of the Palestinians? Hamas? Yeah? What about false propaganda? I've seen these Sunnis lie against Shias. You're saying this is false propaganda? The United Nations, everywhere, 7th October, no one denies what happened in 7th. And you expect us to believe you lying Muslims? Huh? Okay, I have to take a break and then I will come back. Oh, wow, scam shaman. On one hand, you say, oh, Quran doesn't have fighting. Look at this verse, look at that verse. And a Quran, like, okay, so your Quran has raped the women, killed their children when you can, when you get a chance. Oh, wow. Amazing, amazing scam shaman. Lanatullah alaykum, matan salamat.